So, the regret that many Trump voters feel across the United States is spreading. And I have another example of a proud conservative, a proud Trump supporter, openly saying, "Hey, I regret my vote." But this instance on your screen right now, the video we're about to watch, is slightly different from the others we've talked about on this channel because this woman is a proud Trump supporter, regrets her vote now, but she still believes that Donald Trump is going to come around and figure everything else out and solve all of the issues that he promised to solve. So she still has that hope. It's like delusion mixed with regret. It's one of the most strange things I've seen regarding this topic. So let's just dive right in. We'll look at this clip. It's very weird and we'll talk about it after.
So I admit, I regret my vote for Donald Trump. I regret it because I needed these changes sooner. I needed the prices to go down sooner so that I didn't drain out my bank accounts and go into crippling credit card debt, so that when I had an emergency, I had money set aside. So when my son's glasses break, I could actually get him new ones. I can't do any of that right now. My car broke down, and so I'm in a friend's car just to work, to continue living paycheck to paycheck. I knew it was going to be hard and that it wasn't going to come fast. I just wish that things would work out better. I really regret that everything is taking so long because there's so much pushback, because I don't even know the reasons anymore.
I'm just going to pause it right there. As you can see, she's starting to go into this little bit of delusional talk, which is, I wish these reforms would come sooner. I wish all of these problems that Donald Trump promised to work on would come sooner. Like, I feel bad for her, genuinely, person to person, because she's obviously going through a lot. Her car has broken down. She's not making money. She's working paycheck to paycheck. Her son's glasses broke, couldn't fix them, things of that nature. But she still lives in fantasy land. She still believes that Donald Trump is going to solve these issues and that the reforms he's putting into place are just taking longer than expected to solve all of her problems. And it's like, I want to scream at this woman and say, "Hey, there's no relief. There's nothing coming. He's not going to save you. Donald Trump is too busy taking bribes from Qatar with this new Boeing 747 that's been gifted to him than he is, focused on your issues. He's too busy with that." It's really sad what she's going through in terms of her financial status, but I can't even like begin to fathom the delusion that she's living in right now. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that to be honest.
I don't understand why good things have to be trampled on. I don't know why good people have to be trampled on. I don't want a lot. I just want to be comfortable. I just want to not live paycheck to paycheck. I just want to be able to live and work. I work 7 days a week to not even make ends meet sometimes, and my car broke down and I have a few $1,000s worth of repairs to do on it. My son's glasses broke and I can't even take him to the eye doctor. I just want to get past the hard part. I want to get to the part where it's not just crippling. I know he's working on it. I know that it's gonna get better and that it wouldn't have been any better with anybody else. I just really needed things to start working again. They're still not. I mean, I owe more in taxes this year, which is just more debt that I can't pay. And I have to pay is just another $100 or so a month that I can't afford.
Look, I have to pause it again because she said a lot right there. But did you, like she said, he's still working on it. She still believes that Donald Trump is going to solve everything. That it is baffling what I'm listening to right now. Baffling that this is the world she lives in. And look, I genuinely want to like sympathize with her, and I want to give her a hug almost, because this is the real life effect of Donald Trump's policies. She's talking about not being able to get by, things becoming more expensive, making it harder to pay for her car when it breaks down, things of that nature. This is the real life consequences of Donald Trump's policies. And it's so baffling to me that when people are impacted by his policies, impacted by his tariffs, making everything significantly more expensive, they still don't put the blame on him. They still assign that blame to somebody else. She's probably of the view that it's Joe Biden who raised all these prices, even though Donald Trump has been president for 5 months. And Joe Biden left Donald Trump a tremendous economy that was the strongest in the world, and he destroyed it like that. It's we are, folks at home watching this right now, we're living in two different worlds than folks like her. And I'm not, again, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not beating up on her. She's obviously going through a lot and in a hard place. I'm not trying to be rude to her, but we are just living in two different worlds. There's fantasy land and then there's reality. Reality, and people who are pragmatic and honest recognize that, yeah, Donald Trump is to blame for all this crap going on. He is to blame for the prices going up. He is to blame for our relations with other countries degrading right before our very eyes. But people who are living in fantasy land, unfortunately, like her, are saying, well, the reforms are coming. They're just taking a long time, and I wish they would just come quicker. It's quite baffling.
Can't afford. So no, I guess I really don't regret voting for Donald Trump. I just regret that his changes didn't come sooner. I just need relief. I need the good things to start coming. I know it's coming. I just need it sooner rather than later right now. Good vibes, everybody. Thank you. And
I can't believe what I just heard. I cannot believe what I just heard. And people are really giving it to her in the comments. Her view is just, it's baffling that things are coming, changes are coming, relief is coming, things are going to get better. And it's just, things are taking longer than expected. She doesn't regret her vote for Donald Trump. She regrets that things are taking longer. Donald Trump has made her life significantly worse, and she's still backing him. And again, I keep saying this, but I want to stress, not beating up on her. But a lot of these comments are like, this guy at the top says, have the life you voted for, or thoughts and tariffs. Did you try only buying $2 for your children instead of 35? Many are saying hate is expensive. You get what you voted for. This election was an open book test and you failed us, asking for handouts. Isn't that socialism? This is the anger that so many people feel towards folks like this who are saying similar things to her, kind of just living in delusion. So I just wanted to show you this video because I just think it's so crazy that this exists, that this is taking place in the United States, that there are still people out there who are suffering, who are being pummeled by Donald Trump's top policies, the tariffs, the things he's implemented, and they're still backing him in some capacity, and they're again trying to assign the blame to somebody else. She said there's so many things stepping in the way of Trump and all of his reforms, it's their fault. Couldn't possibly be Donald Trump's fault. It's so baffling, it's so crazy that this is the reality that so many live in. But anyway, just wanted to show you this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe down below. It goes an incredibly long way. Also drop a like on the video, comment, let me know what you think about this story. And as I always say, I greatly appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.